Welcome into the Marvel Stuff Podcast. And like we do every single week, we're going to talk about how Eternals is underrated. I watched this weekend, and it's so good. Man, it's good. I love it.
I've watched Eternals 3 to 4 times, which is something that I can't say about a lot of Marvel movies outside of like Phase 1. So I will say that it's pretty good. Noah, what's your opinion on Eternals?
I
Let there
actually
be light.
genuinely enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful. My main gripe, I guess, with it was the villain or the needing of a villain necessarily.
I did
just
think
thought
that
that
they
part was kind of
underused
stupid.
the Skarsgård bro as Kygo. I complained about that in a previous episode that we just did.
Upon rewatch, I liked it a little bit more. But as you guys could hear, we got Noah joining us today. I'm Coach,
Hey.
and of course with me as always.
Hey, it's Josh Kennedy from Facebook.
Oh, we got a good crew. Josh, sounds like you got a game for us, so I'm going to kick it over to you and let you be in charge.
Yeah, so we put a poll on our previous episode, and 84% of the people that wrote in wanted us to do a Marvel game. So I wrote a little fun one. It's kind of a little bit of a combination of trivia and then like who's trying to get there first type of thing. So the rules are relatively simple. I'm going to give hints for a character or a movie. They're going to get progressively easier. So the first hint is going to be very difficult, and I'd be impressed if anybody could get it off the first hint. I'll say what each hint is worth as far as point value, because there's somewhere it's like there's 2 that are worth 2 points, and then it's 1 point. I've got Coach and Noah both on Facebook Messenger that are going to send me their answers separately. Obviously, we'll tell you guys the answer once they have both answered. And we're going to see who reigns supreme. It's going to be sick.
Gotcha.
Any questions? Okay, well, Noah's feeling pretty confident.
I've never been wrong in my life, and if I am, this game is rigged. Fake news.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I will say that let's kick it off. So this first one, it's a character. First hint, worth 5 points. He was created by Marv Wolfman and Gene Colan, and he premiered in 1973. And if you feel like you know the answer, send it to me in a messenger. I'll say if each of you has answered, but don't say it out loud.
Just to clarify, do I lose? Like I have to wait until I know to guess, right?
Yes, because you only get one guess. I forgot to clarify that. Thank you. Yes, you get one guess, and each of you has an obvious hint that you can call at some point in this game. If the other person has already made their guess, you can be like, I call an obvious hint, and then I got to give you something super easy to where you get a layup point at the end.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. Okay, nobody on that first one. Makes sense.
Nope.
Number 4. Well, not number 4.
Yeah.
It's worth 4 points. He recently appeared in a video game.
He recently appeared
In a video game.
73.
73
Probably
recently appeared.
Talking about Marvel Midnight Suns would be my guess.
It's a good chance. Yeah, you guys can obviously feel free to talk, and like I'll bounce ideas off of you. I won't give anything away, and you're not really like it helps for a good podcast if you have conversations.
It makes me think I know the answer, but I'm not gonna waste my guess because I think I could settle for 3 points.
Coach,
Well, none of the answers are final until you send them in Messenger.
I know.
So if you can say it out loud. I'm just saying.
So Coach, what I'm gonna say to you then is like, what game do you think it's from?
Oh, it's definitely Marvel Midnight Suns. It's gotta be. That's the most.
That's what I was thinking.
There are other Marvel games, to be clear.
know,
Marvel's
but you said
Avengers,
recent.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Both are semi-recent. Spider-Man's are both. I would consider both of those still relatively recent. The other one, the older ones, like 5 years. I would, yes, they're recent enough.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
guess.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, this one's gonna be. I think you guys might be able to pull it off on this one. 3 points. This character has made one uncredited appearance in the MCU.
Wait.
Feel free to talk it out.
He's not credited. He's not in the credits at all.
Correct.
But like we clearly know it's who it is, right?
I mean, I will say I did.
Oh, okay.
Neither of you have clarified your answer yet.
It makes me.
It's worth 3 points here.
Has someone? Oh,
but he still doesn't know.
But
he still doesn't know, huh?
Yeah, if you get it on the same hint, I mean, you get the same amount of points. It doesn't matter if Coach answers it 30 seconds.
Uncredited appearance in the MCU, but the actual character makes an appearance.
He has an uncredited appearance
in the MCU.
Could be on screen, could be off screen, but it's definitely uncredited. Noah has answered to clarify.
Yeah.
You
I will
got
not
it.
say
You
if
got
it
it.
was- I can't clarify that. Noah got it correct.
Ah, I don't know what you mean by uncredited. So this is bothering me. But I think it's.
Oh, Coach, you're wrong.
Is it
Coach,
Venom?
Well, you get another. You can keep going. You actually, I guess you got.
Well, no,
it. You
he
use
guessed
your
and I
yes.
guess.
Yes, that's correct. Noah got it, and it is Blade.
It's Blade.
Blade. 3 points to Noah. 1973.
I just watched the movie. We just talked about it. We said it at the start.
Yes, we did. The next two hints were.
Start. I was so focused on Venom.
Yeah.
And I was like.
Yeah. The next.
I see Midnight Suns, and then I was like Ghost Rider, but then he said uncredited, and it took me until I was talking about Eternals for me to go, wait a minute.
That's so frustrating.
About Eternals. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
If you want to know, the next hint is considered a half breed, and then the final one was already has a trilogy.
Is named Blade.
Okay. This one is a movie.
Right, so I'm down 3. That's fine.
Okay.
You make it up pretty easy. The next one is a movie. It had a $353.6 million box office. It's the first hint worth 5 points. The next one is also worth 5 points.
356.
353.6.
353.
Oh, also to clarify, I got all these box office numbers from Wikipedia. So if you've got a problem with it, go yell at them.
No. It is domestic.
I will yell at you and
world,
then
I'm guessing
the
worldwide?
one worldwide.
Okay, so it's got to be old then. 353.
It's
Even
true.
the first Spider-Man, I think, made more than that.
Yep.
You wouldn't do Blade twice in a row.
I don't think either of you are going to be guessing here, so I will move on to the next one. This movie is directed by... Say that again?
Oh, I was just saying in our conversation, not guessing.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's not an answer until you type it.
I did Hulk.
Hulk is an option.
I don't think so.
I think this next one's going to help you guys.
The first Hulk. That could be it.
It's true. Eric Bana's Hulk.
I'm not going to guess it.
Okay. Next one. 5 points. This movie's directed by Matthew Vaughn.
Wait, that is it, right? Matt Vaughn did, okay. So, an early Vaughn movie. The only one he has done is how do I go? So it's the only one. I have to get it, dead on, right? Only 353, though. I was thinking X-Men, but there's no way. The first class only.
I'm going to move on to the next one, worth 4 points. It features characters that have been played by multiple actors.
There's no way. First Class only made 353? It can't be that. It can't be.
No, you're not allowed to Google, just to clarify.
I know. I'm just going to guess. I thought about it's got to be. It's the only one he's directed, right? Am I missing something?
Well, Noah still has not counted in his guess, so I'll give him a moment if he wants, or I can give you another hint, and then you might be able to beat Coach. But I will say Coach won, or he got it right. Excuse me. Coach got it right, which I guess he kind of yelled it out loud, but that's fair.
I did, unfortunately.
That's okay. Noah also got it, so that's another 4 points for Noah.
I should have guessed last round. I really did know that First Class is the only Matthew Vaughn movie that is superhero genre. It's just there's just no way it only made 353.
It's what it says. I know.
That's true. He did.
I was surprised. Yes, he did do Kick-Ass.
I should have said when you said, "Don't get mad at me." I should have guessed.
That's why I didn't know how, because Josh said "Oh no, you know a lot about comics." And when you said Matt Vaughn, I was like, "Are we counting Kick-Ass? Because that is technically a Marvel subsidiary."
That's fun. That makes more sense as a 353, to be honest, than First Class does. But
hey, man, I don't know what to tell you.
That's all right. All right.
I wrote the questions. Next one.
We'll keep going. I'm down 3 still.
This is another character. Created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, and he premiered in 1966.
No idea. Nope. Don't have it. I don't know. I'm not gonna be good at these.
They're not all that's why I did half movie, half comic. So.
No. Now so just move on. I'm curious
if anyone
listening. If anyone's
I know.
listening.
Feel free to play along, and honestly, we would love to hear from you guys. Excuse me, I keep saying number, but it is worth 4 points. This character has appeared in 4 MCU projects.
4 MCU projects. 66 is not the oldest character, but it's old enough. has appeared in 4. You did make it sound like it was a he.
Yeah, I did say he. Yes. For the most part, it's gonna. I'm pretty much clarifying he or she at the beginning.
It's because they're all he's because you're a sexist.
That's not true. I've got female. I'll actually do a female one next, just to spite you.
No, I'm not gonna guess.
It's Storm.
Nothing. Okay, we'll move on.
I'll let no. He didn't guess.
No, didn't guess either. 3 points. This guy is a prominent member of the Avengers.
Okay.
Noah has guessed incorrectly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I didn't want to guess. I'm trying to make up points, so I'm just going to keep waiting and try to get the small points.
That's true. And don't forget that you can call your Avi to get 1 point at the end if you still don't know. 2 points for this next one.
No, I'm pretty sure.
He is from a fictional place. So he's not like Spider-Man. He's not from New York.
Yeah, no,
he's not on the West Coast or anything like that.
This is what I was going to guess last round. But when Noah got it wrong.
Also wrong.
Is it the same guess?
No, you guys had 2 separate guesses, and actually you can say to each other what your guesses were to save yourself the next one. But I will give you, if you want, I can give you each additionally 1 answer and give you half of the point value.
No, that's fine. I will take the L on this, but
you'll take the L?
A fictional place. It's not Thor.
Well, I'll give you the next 2 hints just for the fun of it, right?
The main Avenger.
Had a whole week dedicated to him on the Marvel Stuff podcast. That was worth 2 points. And 1 point, which should make it obvious, is King.
Oh, Black Panther?
Yeah, sir. Black Panther. King.
That is technically fictional.
Wakanda.
That is technically fictional.
Yes. Yes, Africa's real. Wakanda isn't.
Damn it.
Just to clarify.
Son of a... Yep.
All right, well... No points had on that one.
I should have thought about the fact that there's plenty of fictional Earthbound places, and I just never crossed my mind. That's a good hint.
Yeah,
that's a good hint. I was like, there's no way Thor was 66, but I can't think of who else it could be.
I was thinking too deeply, and I was like,
no one went Ant-Man. To be, I guess, we got to say what you guys said. So yes, Noah said Ant-Man, Coach said Thor.
Yeah,
that's all right. Moving on. And it's going to be female because suck it. Okay. All right. Let me make sure. All right. This character was created again by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. This character, they debuted in 1965, so they've been around quite a long time. That is all 1 hint, worth 5 points.
Female character, 65.
Stan Lee, Steve Ditko. That's their first hint. Next one is also worth 5 points, so I can probably just move on to that one. Yes.
Yep.
No MCU appearances yet for this character.
Oh, I hate that so much because it makes me think I know who it is. Like I feel relatively decently confident.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
What do you think of Noah?
Anything
popping in your head whatsoever so far?
I just want to give away, but
no, I'm not gonna guess yet.
No, I wouldn't either. I was just picking your brain.
Like
okay, this next one worth 4 points. This is a love interest turned hero. Coach has guessed.
I have not guessed.
Oh no, that's the last one. Sorry, I saw the typing. Nope, he has not guessed. That's my fault. That's my fault. I saw Thor again.
Well, I actually you said love interest, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
you said turned hero makes me think they were at 1 point a villain.
All right, moving on.
Hold on. Oh, I don't want to just give points away here.
There are 3 more hints on this one.
Keep going.
Can you go back 1 question?
Yeah, I can tell you what my last hint was.
Yeah.
No MCU appearances yet. Not in the Marvel Cinematic
Yeah, the one
Universe.
before that.
Created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko in 1965.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this next one I think will help you guys. 3 points. This character was retconned to be a love interest for a younger hero.
Okay, so that eliminated who I was thinking. So now I have to rethink. Retconned to be a love interest for a younger hero. Okay, love interest.
Keep the brain juices flowing. I'm sorry we don't have Jeopardy music going, but
nothing,
I think the listeners are also playing along, so I think this is fun for everyone.
I hope so. Yeah.
Have any of the listeners got it? I can't see, but has any of the listeners?
No, they have not. They have not yet.
Define younger hero. Are you talking like high school age, or are we talking like just?
I'll say
young adult.
Under 25. I'll say under 25. Young adult.
Oh,
under 25.
All right, coach. I mean, give me.
Yeah, who are some love interests that you guys are thinking about? Because if you get it, you guys get the same answer on the same question, the same amount of points.
I mean, Storm and Electra are the two that I ruled out quickly. There's no way you would consider Daredevil a young hero. And
I was thinking Black Cat.
Yeah, Black Cat would make sense. Is she that old? And Spider-Man's been around a while.
Spider-Man has been around a while.
I don't feel confident enough to guess it though, but I do like that guess. That is
fun.
That's why I asked about Spider-Man. Let's see.
All right, there's two more hints, but if you still don't know, I will add another one because it is a toughie. 2 points. This character is a New Yorker.
Okay, so now he's really trying to piss me off here. He just wants us to guess Black Cat is really what it is. So we could be wrong.
That's not what I said. I think you will get it on the. I can almost guarantee you'll get it on the next one, which is only worth 1 point. So it's really a matter of, do you want to get one up on the other guy, or do you want to just let it ride?
No, I'm fine staying 3 behind Noah. I'll catch up.
Okay, this character was famously killed by a villain. I will go over all the hints again. Created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, debuted in 1965. No MCU appearances yet. Love interest turned hero. Retcon to be a love interest for a younger hero. She is a New Yorker, and she was famously killed by a villain.
Okay. But
yeah, you really gotta you got exactly. Focus on that a little bit. That's what I'll give you here. You gotta focus on the fact that it was a very famous death.
But there's only like a couple.
Right? I got like a side hint for that. It has been recreated in live action. The death.
Right. So it's got to be. Hold up, I was going to type it in the wrong chat here. It's got to be this.
Coach has got it. Noah has not.
It's so funny. That's just you wouldn't think.
Noah guessed Elektra. Coach did guess Gwen, which is correct. Spider-Gwen.
It is Gwen. I don't think of Spider-Gwen as a hero because she's so off.
Spider-Gwen.
So Gwen Stacy was introduced in '63.
Yes,
but Gwen
I know. I thought that was a little bit iffy, but it's 100% true.
Right.
Spider-Gwen was not introduced until much later.
That is correct. Yes.
You're right.
Okay. Let's do another movie. This one I think is going to be fun because I think it's going to be difficult.
So I'm only
5 points. Here. Only made $43 million at the box office.
Holy smokes! I mean, that's
not much money.
I'm not gonna waste my guess on this.
Yep.
But
next one is also worth 5 points. Directed by Rob Bowman. Probably doesn't help at all, but
that does not help. I should, but that means it's got to be a movie I've never really thought about.
Who directed Hulk?
The original one?
Like the OG one.
The Banner one? I don't think it was him. I guess I'd have to look it up, which I can't do.
Correct. I'll move on. 4 points. This is the second appearance of a character in live action. Second appearance of the main character in live action.
It's made $34 million, huh? And their second appearance
43.
in live action.
So it has to be a flop.
Yes.
Is a flop of a movie? Is it second
or
time?
Really old? Noah has
really
guessed
old.
and gotten it correct. So
Yes.
Noah, you have got points.
When we say second appearance, we don't mean sequel, though, right? You mean like a second appearance.
Yep.
Okay.
Second appearance. Let's go on to the next thing, because Coach still hasn't made his guess. 3. It's the same actress in both appearances, but this character has been recast.
Why is this not more obvious to me?
It's a movie, did not make a lot of money. Directed by Rob Bowman. A second appearance of the character Same actress
It's the same love interest.
has been actress has been recast recently. This character. Noah's having a great time now that he knows he got the
That's
points.
so obnoxious.
You'll definitely get on the next one, but I will say the next one's only worth 1 point. So
And he got it on the 4, huh?
he did get it on the 4. Yes.
Just tell me what it is.
Well, I'll tell you
Well, tell me
the
the
last
hint.
the
The
last
last
hint.
hint. Yeah,
Yes,
tell me
it features a cameo of Ben Affleck.
It features a cameo of Ben Affleck,
Yep.
but it flopped.
Who did Ben Affleck play?
Well, I know. So you're saying the
Batman.
movie is Elektra.
Yes, correct. You got it. 1 point.
That's so. I was so convinced it was like she was the titular character in both. But that's not.
All right. I mean, it's the second time they appeared. That's
Yeah, I get it. It's true.
I found it funny because of my last guess.
yeah. He guessed Electra in the last 2 questions, so that's pretty funny. Okay, we'll do another one. This one will be fun.
That's so.
I know.
So
That one's gonna bug Coach.
Electra.
I know that.
It just like never crossed my mind to think about a character that didn't have the same movie twice. Electra's
Yes.
garbage too. Just an absolute terrible film.
That's why it flopped. It was
$43 million is too much money. Everyone should get their $43
more than what I would pay to watch that movie.
I wouldn't pay 4 cents to watch that movie.
All right. I did buy it out of a $5 bin at a Walmart. Now, before I had seen it ever, I was not worth the $5.
Wasted $49.99.
Exactly. All right, next one. This is a character. 5 points. Pretty, really hard to guess. That's why these 5 points ones are hard. Created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Debuted in 1963. That's your 5 points.
Another 63, huh?
I believe Gwen was 65, if I remember correctly.
Glenn can suck at mine.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa! I was gonna say ball.
Gwen was 65, but it was also Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. So
Yeah.
maybe you could use that information and apply it to this. Although they did make a lot of characters, in fairness.
I have to say that's not a helpful. Saying their names is just.
Yep, I'm moving on.
Really.
4 points. This character is a genius level scientist.
Okay.
Genius level scientist.
There's a lot of those.
Genius level scientist.
63.
Off the dome, Coach.
Can't. There's no way. Fantastic Four is way too old. Doctor Doom's too old, obviously, because he was at the beginning as well. I mean, it's not going to be.
The next one is also
Spider-Man.
worth 4 points. So
Is
I will
it?
move on to that one.
Okay,
Oh,
if it's the same. It's the
same amount of points.
then
for this
yeah.
next one. Had a small stint as a hero, but under a different alias.
Oh, that's making me
Ooh.
question. It makes me think.
It's not necessarily well, now we know, not a hero.
I didn't. I mean, that you could
I
draw that
thought I
conclusion.
knew who it was. I think I knew who it is. How far behind am I?
I don't know. So far you have looks like 6 points. Noah has 11. So a little behind.
Well, Coach, just bounce it off of me, and I'll let you know.
Well, I don't want you to also get it.
Well, I'm not gonna tell if you answer first, but fair.
My very first thought was I'm trying to think. I feel like I remember there being a run of Doc Ock getting to be a hero for a little bit. And there is one.
If it's any consolation, that's where my head's at. That right now, that's what my head's at. So
No, I'm not going to guess it, though. We'll keep going.
All right.
See if the next
Next
makes
one.
me
We're
guess.
3 points. 3 points.
His
This
name
character
is
has
Doc Ock.
one MCU appearance, but has played the character twice.
Yeah, I'll get.
Yep.
What? Okay, just give us the point. So,
Yeah, you each got it. It is indeed Doc Ock.
so I could have got 1 point.
You could have gotten
More.
1 point
I
on
could've-
Noah. That's correct. Or Noah could have gotten it as well because he.
Yeah,
seems
if
he
I
may
took
have known,
if I
I didn't have it. How many questions were left?
but there are 2 questions left.
Okay, so I have to
Don't
just
forget. I mean,
shoot one in the dark here.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
should have made.
true.
I should have made my point up there. I should have shot it. I didn't.
This one, it's got 5 points for 2 hints on the next 2. So we have 2 movies remaining. So let's do this one first. This one is directed by a duo of Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck.
Okay.
5 points.
You said there was 2 hints for 5, so
Yes. The next hint is it made $1.13 billion at the box office. Believe it or not.
okay.
Worldwide, according to Wikipedia. So don't at me.
So it's got to be new enough, which means I should know who this is, but I don't.
I love
I've never heard
that
this name before.
I saved these 2 for last because I just realized they share a hint. So that's going to be fun.
They share it. They both made exactly $1.13 billion.
That's not true. No,
That's the number you said, right? 1.1.
That is the number I said, yes. We'll go to the next one because it's probably difficult. 4. Stan Lee cameos as himself.
Like it's made clear that it's Stan Lee.
If you know the cameo, you know it was Stan Lee. Yes.
I don't. I'm.
This is a movie, just to clarify.
Yeah.
If there's any confusion. I know it sends it right now. He's just going to bury him. Send it.
If he sends it, I'm just going to guess.
He didn't get it. He did not get it. No, did not get it correct. It's good, though.
It was himself.
Guess. He guessed Spider-Verse, to be clear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it doesn't make... But he's definitely not himself in Spider-Verse. I mean, he's like at a shop.
I get what you're saying.
You're saying it like it's
but
so
it's like
obvious.
Implied that it's him, but it's like
it's only. Well, let me give you a half. It's obvious to me, and you know me, so maybe that helps. Maybe it doesn't.
I just don't understand.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah.
3 points. Coach is the only one in the game.
This is a frustrating hint.
Features character. A character in the movie was last seen in theaters in 2012. The original Avengers.
The character has not been seen since 2012.
In theaters. Since 2012.
No,
if you want to do a second guess, I mean, go for it. I'll give you like half a point and then take it away because Coach needs points.
This is so frustrating. 2012. So the last movie they appeared in was Avengers.
Yes. And it's not the main character. I did say featured in the movie.
I know.
So
fair. What movie came out that featured an Avenger?
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh god! I hope this is not it. I hope to God this is not it.
Wait, which character doesn't ever show back up after the Avengers? How do I? They all make.
No, it is also not.
Thank
that.
God. Oh, thank God. I'm willing to be
I'll
wrong.
give that guess. Howard the Duck was his guess, which is very funny.
So funny.
That's very funny.
No, so he's got his own movie.
I added a hint just for your benefit, so here you go. 2 points for this one. This movie primarily takes place in the past.
But this character doesn't appear again after the Avengers.
Not the main character. A character made another appearance in this movie that hasn't been seen in theaters since 2012.
I hate you so much. That's a useless hint. There's infinite characters in all the movies.
No, they haven't made a single appearance since the first Avengers movie.
But the name of the movie is not that character. The name of the character is not.
Correct. The name of the character is not the main character. Correct.
That was what was throwing me off. Okay. So now I'm like, I'm not even on the right train of thought anymore.
Okay. Well,
so it's gotta be Captain America. But like, who's the character?
I'll give you 1.5 points for this because I just trying to throw some interest in here. I got another hint for you.
No, it's fine.
I'll give you the final hint then. It's female led, worth 1 point.
I hate my life.
Yeah, female led Marvel movie. There's only like 2 of those, and think of the rest of the hints.
I'm so confused by this stupid haven't been in a movie since the Avengers hint that it's like I'm losing my mind. So it's got to be Black Widow because they made $1 billion, which is fine. But Captain Marvel, technically, Sam Jackson hasn't been in a movie since the Avengers, right? That could be it. It's got to be that. No, he has been since there.
You want that to be your guess? There's only 2 guesses here, really. And think of the plot of the movie. I guess you know what that past hint does apply to both of those.
They do both technically apply. So But Captain Marvel, that's not a true fact. Sam Jackson has been in a movie since then.
Well, if it helps, it's not Sam Jackson.
Okay. Colby Smulders has been in a movie since then.
Noah, do you want to throw another guess in here? Do you know what we're doing?
I mean, it is Captain Marvel.
50-50. It is Captain Marvel, yes. That's
but
correct.
So who's the character you're talking about?
Coulson. Agent Coulson. He died in Avengers, and he
absolutely
hasn't been in a movie since that Avengers movie.
What does that have to do with Captain Marvel?
I thought it was Coulson.
Coulson. He died in 2012, and he showed up in the 90s in Captain Marvel. It's supposed to help.
Wait, I'm so confused. What was the actual question? What was I trying to guess? The name of the movie, right?
Yeah, the name of the movie. Yes, you got it right. You got your 1 point. Congrats.
This is... Josh, I need you to understand what you actually, like... When you say the character hasn't showed up since 2012...
I said a character. A character, not the character.
He has showed up since 2012. He showed up in Captain Marvel. That's since 2012. I was thinking of every movie
like a second appearance. Okay. That's fair.
Yes.
That's my fault.
That is so frustrating.
No, do not give him more points. Do not
I
give
don't
him
need
more points.
more points. I just want you guys to know, like, in my head, I'm like, there is no female movie that took place before 2012.
Yes.
Josh is a liar.
That's my fault. There is a featured character that this appearance they haven't appeared in since. Yes.
They have not.
Right. Phil Coulson. Phil Coulson has not been in the movies.
I get it.
All right. Well, I tried. I got one more. I got one more.
I hate all of your hints.
They're great though. Isn't this a fun game?
Is the last one a movie? At least I could have a shot at the movie.
The last one is a movie. Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm down 4 then, right? Because I got 1 right there. I'm done.
Yeah, you gotta just Hail Mary this, coach.
You do. Yeah. Well, or hope that Noah gets it wrong. I don't know, man. You can use what you guys both have an obvi hint that you can use at the end of this.
So he's guaranteed to get a point. So I have to get it on 5 to time.
Tell you what, either of you can exchange your obvi hint for
it's fine.
1.5 points.
No, we're gonna send it right here.
This one's worth 5 points. Directed by Tim Story. No one knows who that is. The other one, the next one is also worth 5 points. This one only made $301.9 million at the box office.
300 million.
301.9. Directed by Tim Story.
Tim Story.
Don't know who that is, but I do know these movies.
These movies. Is he the same director for both movies?
I didn't say that.
You did say these movies. You said these movies.
I did say that, but I'm not saying that that's what I meant.
Only 300.
There's your backdoor hint. You're welcome.
It's fine. This is what I was gonna guess because I have to just send it.
This is a wild one. Nope. Coach is wrong.
Let's go.
Noah, I do want to see if Noah gets it though. Okay, Noah, 4 points. It is pre-MCU. Coach, you can get.
Okay, so that's still possible.
I won't say Coach's guess out loud because then it helps Noah.
300 million. So it's got to be. I mean, saying it's pre-MCU is useless.
It's kind of irrelevant because it's 300 million. Yes, I understand, but it's also.
Is
true.
it?
Partially, Coach. Partially.
Okay, I'm gonna get another hint.
Okay, next hint. Stan Lee cameos as himself. 3 points.
Also, I gotta look this Stan Lee cameo up.
That's my favorite thing ever.
This is. I know what movie it is now.
I know. It's okay.
I gotta look up the one in Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Oh, I can explain that one while Noah's thinking. In Captain Marvel, he's reading the script to Clerks, which is a 90s movie that he starred in that was directed by Kevin Smith.
I thought it was Mallrats.
I love.
You're right. That one's
Mallrats. Yeah. Sorry, what I say, Clerks. I meant Mallrats. He was in Mallrats.
That is such a. That's such a dog shit hint. Like, I guess you could technically extrapolate and say that was him playing himself.
It was him playing himself because he had a copy of the script for the movie he was in, playing Stan Lee.
That's fair.
Okay, 2 points on this next one, Noah.
Your other hints are still garbage, so.
Yes, it's a super team. This movie is about a super team.
So it's the second one, right? That had to be the one that made the least amount of money, right?
Yep. Now you just help Noah, though. I guess Noah already won, so you can help him if you want, yeah.
To be fair, when it was 5, I had 2 guesses, and but I would have technically been wrong because I would not guess which one.
Just give me the obvi hint. I'm blocked.
Okay, the obvi hint. One of the guys catches on fire.
Okay, so it's Fantastic Four.
But which Fantastic?
Which Fantastic Four, though?
Oh my God! Is it Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yeah, yes, it is. Noah, congratulations. My other hints were it was rated PG, which was something that was pretty controversial then.
I did know that.
Which everyone was pretty mad about. And then the last hint was second and final installment in that franchise because then they rebooted it.
Yep.
So I definitely was like, I was like, is there any chance Spirit of Vengeance actually made $300 million?
Coaches was Spirit of Vengeance, and that was a very good guess when you're Hail Marying it with another movie that probably didn't do that well at the box office.
I feel good. And then I had Fantastic Four. But
all right, well, overall, Noah got the dub, so congratulations to you, Noah. That was very close, though. And I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It's 35 minutes. We can end it there, or if Coach has some other fun stuff.
I do have another game if you guys want to keep playing.
How long will this game take?
It's 4 minutes per each person.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to play it. It's like a classic TikTok game. You ever see those TikToks where it's like you got to rank... It's like, rank your favorite heroes, and then they come above your head. It's sort of like that. You have to rank these heroes by... You'll both do 1 round each. Who wants strongest and who wants hottest? I wrote a list for each.
I'll do strongest.
Josh can do strongest, and then Noah gets to do hottest. So the key is you have to rank them 1 through 5, except I'm only going to give you 1 at a time. So I will give you 1 character, and you have to try to place them in the 1 through 5.
That is
correctly without knowing the rest of the answers. And then
I'm not going to do any pointing.
And then Noah gets to make fun of your list at the end if you're wrong.
Okay, fair
enough.
All right.
1 through 5. We're going to start.
1 being the strongest, correct?
1 being the strongest.
Okay.
Yes. When I mean strongest, I mean most likely to win a battle, win a fight. Doesn't necessarily mean who can bench the most weight. All right, we're going to start with Spider-Man. 1 through 5. Where do you rank him? Where do you think
3.
he is? You think he's in the middle strength?
I'll give him a 3. Spider-Man
3.
seems. I'm pretty confident about him being kind of like the key to a battle.
All right. Let's see. Where do you rank Thor?
Ooh. Well, am I asking him or the Hulk? Because one of them is the strongest Avenger. The other one is not.
That's up to you to decide.
I would argue that Thor is more powerful. I will put Thor at the 1 spot.
He puts Thor at the 1 spot. All right. I like it. This next one, I think you got lucky because I think I liked where you placed your first ones. We're going to go ahead and say Scarlet Witch.
Ooh. That one's really good. She was a difference maker. I'll put her at number 2.
He puts her at number 2.
And the next one's going to be like freaking Thanos.
The next one was Doctor Strange.
Okay.
So he's either 4 or 5.
In retrospect, I would.
You can't retrospect. That's not how it works.
4. I put him at 4, but I would put him above Spider-Man.
You did luck out though, because number 5 was Hawkeye. So
okay, well I got that one.
You did get Hawkeye on the other. So you think Spider-Man is stronger than Doctor Strange? That's an interesting take. He does win the fight technically in Multiverse of Madness,
right? And I am saying, with all the information, I would have ranked.
You don't have. All I know that. This is your definitive list. This is what you think.
I still think that your list was probably the best it could have been because Spider-Man does go through some more threats than Strange. Strange is just dark arts. Spider-Man has this weird full scope.
He's got a lot.
I think Scarlet Witch is definitively the strongest, though. But
over Thor, yeah, I mean, you could argue that. I like Thor where he is, though.
But you did. I mean, all right, interesting. Like I said, yours turned out all right. All right, Noah, you got. I'm gonna give you 5 characters at random. It's gonna be on how hot they are.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can we clarify if they're all female and all male, or is it just?
No, that's you're gonna find out. You'll figure it out as it goes. Okay, all right. Great. You get lucky because one of yours is a crossover, and it's the Scarlet Witch.
Ooh.
All right.
Elizabeth Olsen.
1 hot, 5 not.
5,
correct.
Right.
Yep. Is she the hottest person on my list, or is she?
I'm gonna put Scarlet Witch at
Do it. Let the hate
3.
go through you. Nice.
Oh, good.
That's what I would have done. That's what I'd have done.
All right. Because I like that one. All right, the next one is going to be Scar Joe, the Black Widow.
Ooh. Also pretty good.
Is she hotter or less hot?
If this is my list, she gets a 4. Yep.
She goes 4. You think there's some hot people left. All right, I like it.
That is really funny to think of it that way, though. It should be like Korg.
That's so funny. I do have an alien on here. We talked about him earlier, so I guess I'll do it now. He was actually going to be my last one, but I'll do it now. Howard the Duck.
5.
Oh, okay.
He was going to be my last one, and I was hoping he'd get stuck
7,
at the top of your list.
9, 11, 66.
But I did have good old Howard the Duck on there. All right. Captain America, Steve Rogers.
So you got the 4 spot and the 2 spot and the 1 spot left, correct?
No, he's already used the 4
No,
spot.
he did use the 4 spot.
Below
The 2 and the 1.
So he definitely thinks he's hotter than either girl.
Says next. Huh?
He is America's ass.
You definitely think he's hotter than either of our female characters so far. And you think he's hotter than...
I mean, convincingly,
he is the Human Torch.
I can respect my answer. I'm gonna go with 2.
All right.
2.
I like it. He thinks this last one's a smoke show.
Yeah, well, that's... I think this last one's a smoke show. So we'll put number 1. I had our new Hawkeye, obviously, Kay Bishop.
Yep. That works in that spot.
Would have made my one spot.
That's a respectable list. I respect
That's a good list. That's a good list.
I'm surprised you put Black Widow above Scarlet
Below.
Witch. I was surprised you put Scarlet Witch at 3. I thought you were gonna start right off. I would have put her I would have been like.
I thought you were gonna say She-Hulk, so I was waiting.
He was waiting
She-Hulk
in the wings.
You wanted to save the one spot that no matter what, if he says She-Hulk, I'm ready for it. I get it. I respect that.
That's great. All right. Well, that was fun, guys. I've made the title of my game just the facts, but that is definitely something we can workshop, and maybe we'll ask the audience and see if they come up with anything funnier or better. There'll be a question on the podcast. Thank you guys for getting involved. I mean, that poll really helped us. 84% wanted a game this week instead of a tier list. So thanks for hopping in, letting us know. We're probably going to do another tier list at some point. We're not going to ask what we're going to do every week, but we appreciate the input, and hopefully you like those games. That was pretty fun.
Yep, absolutely. Maybe we'll do a little March Madness thing next week. Get a little bracket going of something. I don't know what the bracket of something.
Do a bracket. I like
that's what the poll should be. Maybe we'll ask if we should have like a bracket of strongest. Maybe we'll do a bracket of hottest.
Good poll.
A bracket of how much Noah is the worst about it. And
he's got the 1 and 16 seed on that one.
So that's good. We could do a bracket of the Marvel stuff host, and it'll just be me versus Josh.
Yep, and then Noah's coming out like Noah's the Cinderella story is what it is. He's coming in 16th ring, Western Virginia or whoever, gonna knock out number 1 Purdue.
God, dude, I love
that crane kick.
All right, love it. Thank you guys for listening in. Yeah,
that's
Coach,
fun.
Finish your outro.
Well, I don't have any outros. I just thought I love you guys. I respect you, and I hope you guys don't have too much fun without us.
There it is. That's what I was hoping for.